Sound judgment and good sense. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. It's day 2 in our Proverbs to Transform Challenge. I'm glad you're with us on this journey. Proverbs chapter 2 is the benefit statement of the entire collection of wise sayings. If you want to know why it's so important to add to your wisdom and allow yourself to be transformed, you'll find out by reading the second chapter of Proverbs. I think it pretty well is summed up in verse 10 and 11. The New Living Translation says it like this: "For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will fill you with joy. Wise choices will watch over you. Understanding will keep you safe." You keep hearing me mention the trappings of this world. There are a lot of them, and many of them seem noble enough, harmless enough, sensible enough. Don't be fooled. Not every noble, safe, sensible choice is the right choice. I have a friend who couldn't say no to virtually anything. He was heading up so many projects in his church because, after all, it's the church, and when asked, how could he even say no? Well, burnout got the best of him, and now he isn't even in church. Oh, he still loves God. He just can't stand the sight of the church. It's a shame. Solomon tells us that wisdom will enter our heart. Remember Transformation 101? We are first transformed by the renewing of our minds. If we're going to experience real, tangible transformation, we have to change the way we think. Then we must allow that change to affect our attitudes. That's the point of contact in which wisdom enters the heart. Your heart is the seat of your attitude. If your heart is full of turmoil and conflict, your attitude will stink. The only way to effect a change in your heart is to change your mind. Solomon says it's knowledge that will fill you with joy, and that joy will have a profound effect on your outlook. When your heart is right, it's easier, folks, to make wise choices because you're not controlled by fear, guilt, or even a sense of duty, but rather by wisdom, which comes from God and His Word. Let the knowledge of God fill you to overflowing and be transformed.